Awesome. Thank you. We're so excited to be involved in the Student Ambassador Showcase. My name is Avery Morin.
My name is Anastasia, and we're students from Laurentian University in Northern Ontario, Canada. For a little historical context, we're in the city of Sudbury, which is a city that not long ago was known as the world's largest atmospheric source of sulfur pollution. But through hard work and collaboration of community, industry, government, and academia, including Laurentian University, Sudbury's landscapes and watersheds were able to rehabilitate. Over 10 million trees were planted, and air pollution was reduced by 98%.
Laurentian University is located on the traditional territory of the Atikameksheng and Anishinaabeg and Wanapitei First Nations. We are situated within the boundaries of the Robinson-Huron Treaty of 1850. While we work to protect biodiversity on campus, we're continuously working on our relationships, honoring the caretakers of this land and waters. Last month, our team enhanced a walking trail on campus by adding over 25 plant identification signs in Anishinaabe-Moan, an Indigenous language of our area.
Our team worked with elders and language speakers of local First Nation communities to learn the plant names and their pronunciations. Now, we knew for people unfamiliar with the language that pronunciation uncertainty could be a barrier for their learning. So, we created individualized QR codes for each plant sign that directed people to YouTube videos where they could hear the plant names spoken in Anishinaabemowin by a member of the local First Nation community.
To introduce, explore, promote, and celebrate the trail, we held a grand opening event that included a medicine walk with a local elder. This project is super important for us as we work on supporting Canada's truth and reconciliation calls to action. We plan to stay focused on consultation and learning.
Now, as part of our commitment to joining this nature positive network, we started conducting biodiversity assessments of the 5 lakes found on campus and the approximately 700 hectares of land. These assessments are helping us with understanding our baseline so that we can make a clear plan of action for protecting the nature on our campus. We've taken this a step further by working on a collaborative agreement with the local conservation authority. And through this collaboration, we can look past that university property line to a more natural boundary of the watershed. So this summer, the first assessment was completed and included fish and invertebrate sampling, as well as water quality assessments. So if anyone is interested in reading this report, maybe as a tool to help with your own assessments, please feel free to email us at environment@laurentian.ca. We'd be happy to share.
As important as it is for us to continue working on these assessments within our own team, it's as equally as important to get more students involved. So we hosted an inaugural BioBlitz event this fall. A BioBlitz is an event where we work together to explore and document the biodiversity in a specific area. Our BioBlitz started with a presentation on how to use iNaturalist. Then we spent an hour outside recording 340 observations, including insects, birds, lichens, trees, and flowers. To elevate this experience, we invited local experts in conservation, ecology, and biology to help with identifications and answer any student questions. This event was a huge success with over 70 participants, including Laurentian students and local high school students. By reaching outside of our student network, we were able to not only increase engagement, but also form important relationships with our community partners. Because of the success of our BioBlitz, we will continue to host this event biannually to observe species throughout the seasons.
While Laurentian was signing the Nature Positive Pledge, we also invited graduating students to make a personal commitment towards environmental sustainability by pledging to better connect with the natural world. So when a graduate made this pledge, they received a green birch leaf pin to wear on their gown. Wearing this pin as they crossed the stage to get their diploma was a symbol of their environmental commitment. This was an opportunity for us to promote environmental responsibility with graduates as they move on in their lives and careers. But it was also a very important opportunity for us to listen to students about their experiences with the natural environment. As you can see in the third picture on the slide, the day before convocation, we were honored to meet with Dr. Jane Goodall, who received the first green leaf pin. And along with taking the time to listen to us about our work within the Nature Positive Alliance, she shared some valuable feedback for our team and also kindly recorded a congratulatory video message for us to play at all 2023 convocation ceremonies.
Initially, this project seemed a little too ambitious, but we chose to move ahead with this big idea and be really persistent with our vision. It turned out that over 1,000 graduates embraced this pledge, proving that our big idea led to significant impact. We've now secured this as a continuing initiative at future convocation events.
Now, as most of us on this call are familiar, this Nature Positive Ambassador Network is all about learning from one another. So we wanted to share a few key takeaways. One for us from our initiatives, we've learned to work in collaboration. So whether that's with local Indigenous communities, faculty and staff at the institution, or community groups, this kind of collaboration will help increase your level of engagement and reach and help build meaningful and important sustainable relationships. We also learned to challenge our personal reservations about that big idea. And we'd like to encourage you to embrace those ambitious ideas because they do lead to positive change.
On the final slide here, you can see our email address, social media, and information about our Slack channel. Feel free to reach out to us anytime. Thank you so much for listening and for the invitation to have us speak here today. We're so excited to bring back what we've learned to our campus.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.